So, we just got some news that was, dare I say, jawsome. You knew I had to do a pun. Yes, it has been announced today. IDW will be doing Street Shark comics. Yep, we're gonna be getting comics on these guys right here. Yeah. I'm very excited that I was like, huh? IDW is getting more IP comics. They haven't really announced anything IP since the horror line, so there hasn't really been a lot of big IP comic announcements. Now, to be fair, I want to be clear on something real fast. This comic is only going to be like a 5-issue miniseries. Now, if it does well, I imagine they'll probably, like, IDW will probably extend that comic even more. But it all depends on the miniseries sale. So it will be written by Stephanie Williams with artwork by Ariel Madreo. I hope I'm saying that last name right. But Ariel had actually done artwork on the Street Fighter versus Ninja Turtle comic, which I think is fine. I think it's I think the artwork's okay. And I also think Stephanie Williams is a solid writer in her own right. So but I was just really excited to get the moment I heard we were getting a Street Sharks comic, I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. Jawsome, even. I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop. Now, Street Sharks is one of the more, better known of the TMNT ripoffs, and trust me, we'll get back to Ninja Turtles in a second. But they are, like, the Street Sharks, when you think of, like, that other era of, like, 90s animal superheroes that really wanted to capture the Ninja Turtles, Street Sharks is usually on top. Like right up there with like Biker Mice from Mars or Extreme Dinosaurs or Road Rovers. Those are but Street Sharks is usually the numero dos when it comes to, animal superhero parodies, or like anyone who got close to the fame of Ninja Turtles. The Street Sharks themselves are pretty awesome characters. I do it's a group of brothers who were mutated by a villain named Dr. Paranoid, who made them half shark, half man. Also, their theme is awesome. I'm trying very hard not to say jawsome now. I'm trying my damnedest not to say jawsome anymore. But that's the thing, is that this comic is this comic series is really cool. I wish it was an ongoing, but I understand that like maybe IDW doesn't want to take that gamble, so they probably want to do this miniseries first to like get people interested, and hopefully if the sales are like good enough or more than willing, then they would probably move on to like a ongoing. Now, the comic does take place in the show continuity, and we are going to see, like, Dr. Paranoid and his henchmen. I really hope to see, like, Moby Lick and some of the other, Street Sharks allies. And I'm curious to see, like, how far they're willing to take this. Like, I wonder how much, like, Mattel is going to allow them to play with the IP, because Hasbro is basically given the Ninja Turtles free reign over at IDW. And yeah, let's be real, IDW is Ninja Turtles is what's keeping IDW's lights on. Like, let's not even beat around the bush. That's really what's been the moneymaker right behind with Godzilla. But it's mainly been Ninja Turtles doing the heavy lifting when it comes to keeping the lights on. So now we come to the even bigger question of this video. That being, so we gonna get a Ninja Turtles Street Sharks crossover, IDW? It would be very remiss if we didn't. The fact that they announced this, the comment section, when I looked on IDW's like comment section, they were quite literally just filled with Ninja Turtle crossover win. Like, people, that was the first thing, was Street Sharks Ninja Turtles. And honestly, how can you not say no to that, right? Like, how can you not say, no one would want that, right? It's a no-brainer. Like, the idea of having, the Street Sharks who their whole thing is they love hamburgers and hot dogs, but they hate pizza. So that moment where, like, I would love a scene where like the sharks are like pizza, ugh, and Michelangelo's just like, you take that back, you godless heathen. Yeah. So I mean, that scene alone would be perfect. I'm just really excited at the news of Street Sharks and hopefully this means that maybe Mattel, again, if this does sell well enough, maybe Mattel will allow them to release Extreme Dinosaurs. I think that's also under... Yeah, I think that is under Mattel. Maybe we can get IDW to do an Extreme Dinosaurs comic. You know how much I would kill. I would commit so many atrocities for IDW to do an Extreme Dinosaurs comic. You know that? Like I fuck with the Extreme Dinosaurs more so than Street Sharks. Not to badmouth Street Sharks, but still. Yeah. So that's my whole thing, is that I need an Extreme Dinosaurs comic. So I'm gonna be I want to get this in trade. I want to read this in a whole. But yeah, I want this to sell at a phenomenal rate. And maybe this will lead to a Street Sharks ongoing, and maybe this will lead to a TMNT crossover. Hell, hopefully it leads to like a fucking, Extreme Dinosaurs. Maybe we can get like an event with Ninja Turtles, Street Sharks, all that. Just saying. So anyway, I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. But you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of the announcement for a Street Sharks comic? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? And do you guys want I said Extreme Dinosaurs. I meant Street Sharks. Are you guys excited for a Street Sharks comic book? Are you guys hoping it'll lead to a ongoing? And also, would you want to see who would you want to see crossover with Street Sharks over at IDW? It's Ninja Turtles. It's not even a contest, really. It is quite literally it is only it's really only Ninja Turtles that we went since, again, looking at that comment section, I hope IDW looks at that and goes, oh yeah, we should probably do that next. That should be our next step, is to do a Ninja Turtles crossover. And hopefully this leads to, again, like I said, I really, really hope this leads to I honest to God hope it leads to a Extreme Dinosaurs coming next. But anyway, so there you go, guys. I'm sorry for being rambly at the end. I'm just super excited. Piece of my childhood's coming back, and hopefully more will come soon. But other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.